Another week, another trip to Krispy Kreme. What's up, fast foodies? This is Parker, as always, and I am back at my local Krispy Kreme to do another Krispy Kreme review. What else would I be doing at my Krispy Kreme? You heard me correctly, I am back at my Krispy Kreme. I was actually just here last week reviewing the, pumpkin spice donuts. They had 3 different pumpkin spice flavored donuts, and I'm actually going to be coming back here next week to review the new maple glazed donuts that are going to be coming out. So if you want to see that review, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, hit that little bell and that thumbs up. Helps out the channel a lot, and I'd definitely appreciate it. But I came here today to review the new apple cider donuts. You heard me correctly. Krispy Kreme just launched not 1, not 2, but 3 new apple cider donuts. And I think they heard Dunkin' Donuts came out with their apple cider donuts. They got a little jealous, so they said, we can do better. They came out with 3. I actually reviewed that apple cider donut with the one and only endorsement. That was a while back. And then my sister and I, get this, we reviewed apple cider donut Oreos. I mean, it seems like apple cider is everywhere now. I mean, it is the fall season, but enough of that. It's still pretty early. It's around like 6:30 in the morning right now. I still haven't had breakfast. Pretty hungry. So yeah, let's start this day off with some very nutritious, healthy apple cider donut. Not donut Oreos, donuts. Still a little early here. First up, we have the apple cider glazed donut. Give it a little sniff test first. Yeah, this is I'm actually a little disappointed. I was really expecting a lot more from after having the pumpkin spice, which I was really impressed with. This is almost, to be honest, kind of like a bagel. Really pretty dry. Not very sweet. As you can see, lacking on the glaze part. There's almost no shine on there, which, yeah, I am not a fan of this. I'm going to give the original apple cider glaze, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. Let's hope the other ones are a little bit better. Apple cider glazed cake donut. Now, as you can see, this one definitely has more of that classic Krispy Kreme glaze on top. A little bit of that shininess there, which you did not get in the original, just the regular crispy or regular apple cider donut. There we go. Now I'm getting a bit more of that classic fall apple cider flavor. I think just the sweetness of that glaze really helps bring out that flavor. And I actually think that the apple cider flavor is primarily in the glaze itself. I don't think there's too much of it in the actual donut, which would explain why I wasn't getting too much of that flavor in the first donut I tried. But no, definitely a step up. But I would have liked for maybe bits of little apple pieces inside the donut as well, just to really help bring out that apple fall flavor. But overall, still, it's better than the last one, but still not there. I'm going to give this one a 6.5 out of 10. On to the last of the 3. Apple cider donut glazed. But this one has a little surprise inside. Maybe not. Huh. This is supposed to have maple brown sugar cream inside, but I do not see any. I'm gonna split this one in a quarter. There we go. Here's some of it. But I mean, look at that. None right there. At least you get a little bit, but that brown sugar cream is delicious. And the donut itself, you can see there's actually a bit more glaze on this one than on just the plain apple cider glazed donut. But when you get the brown sugar, that pairs exquisitely with that apple cider flavoring on top. But the problem is, as I mentioned, there really is just barely any filling. I mean, I'm really disappointed. I mean, the pumpkin donut had a good amount of filling that I tried last week, but this one, when you get a piece of it, it's great. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10. Same as the old-fashioned cake donut. Just if it had more of that brown sugar cream, this could have been a knock out of the park, because as I mentioned, that flavor combination of brown sugar with that sweet fall apple cider flavor, oh, that's to die for. But it's just, Krispy Kreme just didn't deliver with these. Hopefully the maple ones next week will be a bit better. Well, there you guys go. Another review of 3 Krispy Kreme donuts done and dusted. Hope you guys enjoyed this. As I mentioned, these donuts seem to have potential, but I don't know, maybe if the workers here were still a little tired, you know, it's, as I mentioned early in the morning, I don't know, but just missed the mark for this one. But hopefully next week will be a different experience. Until next time, yeah, I'd pass on these, unless you guys know some good Krispy Kreme donut makers who know how to make donuts. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to hear more, check out Fast Foodies Podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.